6 years before George Floyd said, "I can't breathe," Eric Garner spoke those very same words in a case that seemed to have a lot in common. Both involved an attempted arrest for a nonviolent offense. Both involved police use of force later deemed unauthorized by their own police departments. And both men's deaths were ruled a homicide by the local medical examiner. But the officer in the Garner case was never charged with a crime, while Derek Chauvin is now guilty of 3. And the question is why? We spoke with Eric Garner's mother, Gwen Carr, about what's changed in America with police accountability and what has not. Do you remember where you were today when you heard the news, guilty on all counts?
In my house with 2 TVs on.
How did you feel in that moment?
Just tears start falling from my eyes.
Tears falling from your eyes.
Tears. And I was in the house by myself, so I was acting crazy. So,
did you feel like your son was there in some way?
yes, I do. I know his presence was there, and he was probably jumping with me.
Do you remember how you felt when you first heard about what happened to George Floyd?
I said, this is like an echo from the grave.
So many similarities, and then one very big difference.
That's right. One big difference. They did get justice.
In July 2014, as bystanders caught it all on camera, Carr's son, Eric Garner, was accused of selling loose cigarettes and pulled to the ground by a New York City police officer. Although that officer, who wrapped his arms around Eric Garner's neck, was later fired, he was never charged with a crime. Instead, Garner's last words helped ignite a movement.
I can't breathe! Shout!
The first time most people heard the phrase, "I can't breathe," in a march was after your son's death.
That's correct.
Do you think the outrage and the demonstrations following the death of your son helped create the atmosphere necessary for justice today?
It set the stage. I'm pretty sure my son's death and the outrage that the people showed at that time set the stage, so when other injustices happen, this is why I think everybody came out. Wow, this is happening again.
Did you expect at the time, when you heard the details of the Floyd case, that that family would get an indictment, a trial, and now a conviction?
No, I really didn't think so, because I know what had happened on previous occasions with a lot of the families.
And even as she celebrated the verdict in the Floyd case, she says it was also complicated, a feeling of elation for the Floyd family, but also reflection on what's happened to others.
I'm not only angry, I'm outraged that this can keep on happening. It happened with me, it happened with others that we never will know about. It happened with George Floyd. When will it end? Is this the end of it? I don't think so.
Does today feel in some small way like justice for Eric Garner as well?
It's a piece of justice for us all.
There's no bringing him back.
No, never.
But is it some small solace knowing that what happened to him helped set in motion
Yes.
what happened today?
Yes, you have to take the bitter with the sweet. You have to say, my son didn't die in vain. He set the precedent for this day to happen.
She's really an amazing woman.
She is. Sure is.
And there is that small solace, but she also clarifies and really makes the point strongly that this is a milestone moment, but it doesn't mean everybody who's part of the movement that led to this goes home and sits on the couch.
No, it doesn't.
You know, in 2019, there was a documentary called American Trial. It was a mock trial, a pretend mock trial of what would have happened if there had been a trial. The family participated in it. It had an incredible array of people testifying on behalf of it. But, you know, Eric Garner's mother led the way on that.
Yeah.
And that was her form of justice.
Yeah.
Being able to see an outcome of some way.
But I was very struck by when she said, "Is this the end of it?" I don't think so.
Oh, no. And the similarities in her son's case are so strong, and there are so many other cases where there were no charges or the officer was let off. It's a reminder that outcomes in these cases, Minnesota is the exception. Most officers do not face charges.
That's right.
Most are not convicted. And the reason is because the laws vary dramatically place to place. And so the outcomes do as well. There may be equality under the law, but the law is not equal. And until it is, you won't have the same outcomes.